What's going on, guys? This is JT here. I am over here on the iOS server on my main account, and in this video we are going to be talking about Lost Battlefield and also playing it. Now, I haven't even run Lost Battlefield since the new Warden faction has come into play with Oracle, Brawler, and Saint. So what I did was I made a Lost Battlefield team, one for each Warden, and just wanted to see how it goes. You know what I mean? Figured I might as well record each day of the week and see where we start to run into troubles and what teams do have troubles. Now, I made some really interesting squads, so let's get in here and check these out. I really wish in this setup mode right here, just for explaining especially, and so we all could see, they would remind us in this screen right here, like maybe what main talents or what talents we have on our heroes, plus also enchantment talents, like right above the head of each hero or something, and then take it away once it goes into battle, because that'd just be too much to look at. But I feel like it would help everybody, you know, kind of make their Lost Battlefield teams in general, because, I mean, there's a ton of heroes, and talents and enchantment talents and traits and all that really matter when it comes to making your Lost Battlefield teams, right? All right, so let's go ahead and talk about my teams right here. First team is my Oracle squad. We got Anubis, Lavanica, Michael, Ronan, and Serena. Now, the reason why I set this team up like this was because, first of all, I needed to make an Oracle team, and this worked out. Second, I wanted to use Ronan in the squad because I haven't tested out my Ronan yet, and he has 8 of 8 Unholy Pact. So he is going to be hitting like a freaking truck, right? And I have level 7 War God as a crest set on him as well. So I was like, you know what? We need to put 2 beast tanks up front, which is obviously, I mean, what better of a tank do you have than Anubis and Lavanica up front? I don't think anything's really getting through those. And then if something does get through those, I figured Michael would be a good fit as well for his Archangel. But not only that, Michael increases the damage of these heroes overall, which is just going to make my Ronan hit for even harder. And Serena can possibly increase Ronan's damage as well. So I was like, all right, you know what? This seems like a perfect squad. Plus, we have an extra revive for these guys as well. If y'all don't know, Serena does revive Anubis as well. Even though he has 3 revives, he can get a 4th one with Serena. The same with my Lavanica. I have a level 7 revive crest set on Lavanica. He can get another revive from Serena as well too. So this squad should be pretty solid overall. I'm excited to use the Oracle squad. So next we got the Saint squad, which is, I don't know, man. Do I have too much stun on this squad? I was thinking like maybe we can just keep a team stunned up the entire time. I mean, we got Sasquatch, Dread Drake. We got Storm Eater, Dove in the back for that additional damage. If y'all don't know, my Dove is an absolute damage machine with level 8 Unholy Pact and level 7 War God as a talent. Plus we got level 5 Victory Lunge as an enchantment talent on her. She hits like an absolute truck. So I don't know. I don't know if I might want to move over maybe a Dread Drake or Lil Nick. That's just too much stun. I mean, we got Dread Drake stunning at the start. We got Nick stunning. We got Sasquatch stunning. And we got a stun from Storm. I don't know. I might spread out those stuns just a hair. Maybe put a stun on this team or something. I'm not sure. We got Skelly, Chubbs, Professor Ribbit. We got Gunslinger, Walla, and Athene. This was kind of the team. This was really the team that I made last. And I was like, I need to make a Brawler squad. So this is kind of what I ended up with. Now, obviously, Professor Ribbit's not the best hero in the game. But I was like, you know what? He's invulnerable. Skeletica's a beast, too. Maybe we can get enough damage out. Plus, we got Athene coming out with some strong damage, too. But honestly, I think I might. Should I put Nick or Dread Drake on this team maybe and swap? Because here's the issue. I was just looking at this team and kind of thinking like, well, you know, Athene gives all heroes energy and Skelly doesn't need any energy. Gunslinger doesn't need any energy. I mean, Walla could definitely use energy. That'd be nice. And Professor Ribbit maybe could use energy. But having 2 heroes that need no energy just doesn't really seem like a good fit. So I think I'm actually going to change Athene. Will that mess up the team though? So that's still a Brawler squad. And maybe put Athene for Dread Drake over here. Or Dread Drake's actually a pretty solid tank on that squad, isn't it? Yeah, we'll do it for Nick. We'll do it for Nick. We'll bring Nick out and we'll throw Athene in. That doesn't mess anything up. We're still a Saint team over here. We'll throw Athene on this squad. Yeah, I think that's a smarter choice. I don't know. I mean, Dread Drake and Dove don't really need energy either, but I don't know. I kind of like the 1 stun at least over here on this squad. So we can get some Psy Shields off and also just to have another stun in general. I feel like that might be a smart idea. Yeah, so these are the teams we're going to be going with. This is the Brawler team right here. We got the Oracle team right here. And we have the Saint team right here. Now, as you guys know, when we go into battle, if we go up against the opposing opponent, I feel like this is going to change Lost Battlefield up completely, because if we go against the wrong team, we're going to be dishing out, what is it, 60% less damage and taking in more. I can't even remember. Let me look and see what the stats are on the Wardens. Inexperience, boys. Let's see here. So what do we got from the subdues? Increased damage dealt by 50% and decreases damage received by 33%. So, yeah, you're going to get the disadvantage if you go against the wrong Warden, which is definitely going to suck. So let's go ahead and get into Lost Battlefield and test these teams out. Now, obviously, today is day 1. And last week, I only had a total score of 252 points, which is absolutely miserable. Haven't really been that active with Lost Battlefield, just specifically because I don't really need any of the resources that it gives you at the end of the week, and that hasn't really pumped me up to even run it. So now I was like, you know what? I'm going to record a video each day of Lost Battlefield and get in here and see what goes down. So we'll start off going up against the 259 Dove. It doesn't look like this Dove Keeper is evolved either. So if we see a Dove, who do we want to send in? Let's send in our Lavanica squad and see what goes down. I don't really say... Oh, no evolve. Yeah, these are all probably just going to be one-shot teams. It's going to be a boring ending of the Lost Battlefield video, but it's day 1. Day 2, day 3, probably going to be boring as well, but it'll get fun here at the end. No doubt about that. I'm still going to record all the videos just because it pretty much makes me run Lost Battlefield, right? If I make a video on it, I don't forget to do it, so that's always a good sign. Well, not a bad start, boys. Not a bad start. Smashing some non-evolved heroes pretty easy. Ooh, he's got a Mahatma in there. I might actually roll a Mahatma right quick. I was kind of feeling lucky. Like maybe a 150 is about to bust up. Ooh, look at the gem. 666. Oh, yeah. Mahatma's coming up right here, boys. Y'all ready? Mahatma. Come on, Crystal Ooze. Toss me a Mahatma right quick from a 150. First legend from 150 is going to be Mahatma. Sasquatch. It's filling the Mahatma, man. Should we do one more? Oh, let me take out the eggs and then do one more legend. One more legend through 450. I mean, through 150s. Come on, Mahatma me up. Grizzly Reaper, dude. All right, one more. Ninja. It can't be a shard legend. Come on, Mahatma. Mahatma. Come on, just say Mahatma for your boy. He wants the new hero. All right, yeah, 450. A Drakax. All right, it's got a Grizzly Reaper again from a 150. A Siren, another Shard Hero. A Paladin. 4 or 5 Shard Heroes in a row from 150s. A Golem and a Serena. All right, we'll stop there and wait for Hero Collector for the next rolling. Let's get back into Lost Battlefield. Sorry for the distraction. We got a Vlad showing. Doesn't matter who we send because he's not even evolved. Time to get one shot, boys. Get smacked on. I can't wait to see these teams against good... Actually, I can't wait to see that Ronin in specific because... Whenever I've always watched Ronin in Lost Battlefield, he's really never been any good on any team I've ever seen. Like he's good against my free-to-play account because I can't kill him, but on my main account, I mean, he doesn't really dish out enough damage, right? So he just hasn't really shined in Lost Battlefield. So I'm excited to see his performance with that Unholy Pact, no doubt about that. Along with some performances of the other heroes. Plus, I want to see how big of a factor these Wardens are going to have to play in Lost Battlefield. Like, it's probably going to be a pretty big factor, I'm pretty sure, boys. So we got a Dreadrake. We'll send Dreadrake versus Dreadrake. It stinks because I'm not going to be able to get, like, somewhere in the 350s on the first day of Lost Battlefield because last week I had such a low score, so I'm going to be a little bit behind, but that's okay. I also challenged 2 other YouTubers to make 3 separate Warden teams for Lost Battlefield and post videos on it as well, which is my boy Poke and the #1 ranked player on iOS, Omni. If you guys are interested in watching their videos, they are YouTubers as well. Just take a quick search for them. It's Poke and CC Omni, I believe. Yeah, so that is the end of day 1 Lost Battlefield. Wanted to explain you guys the teams. I will definitely be posting a video on these squads tomorrow night, no doubt about it. And we're going to go for, I don't really know, wherever this leads us. I'm going to post video each day of Lost Battlefield, like I said. So anyway, guys, I am out of here for now. Make sure you guys do not forget to collect these rewards. The Labor Day rewards right there. Smack them up, especially if you're free to play. Anyway, guys, I am out of here for now. Peace out, fellas.